Hi, this is Nanette Tosenfeld with the Great Basin Smoke Dispersion Briefing for Monday, February 24th, 2020. Looking at precipitation over the past few days, you can see that some areas in the Great Basin are well below normal, others are a little closer to average, and other places are at or above normal. It's been quite dry across portions of western Nevada and west central Utah. I thought it'd be interesting to take a look at our snow water equivalent percent of normal, and this again just really illustrates what a mixed bag we have across the Great Basin as far as snowfall over the past winter. You can see that again western Nevada really much drier than normal, around 50% of the normal snow water equivalent. Also really quite dry up in central Idaho. But then as you move south, things look a little better. You can see areas around the Wasatch Front that are above normal, and then moving further south into southern Utah, a couple of areas that are reporting up to 150% of normal. So really a pretty big difference depending on where you are in the area as far as wintertime snowpack. Over the past 72 hours, things have been quite good across the southern part of the area. You can see portions of central and southern Utah are reporting snow totals over 36 inches, so a pretty good storm for the southern part of the area over the past 3 days. If we look at snow depth, that's the map on the right, you can see that snow cover is largely confined to the higher elevations. Satellite this morning shows some northerly flow across the Great Basin. So today with that northerly flow, we are looking at good to excellent mixing across the majority of the area. You can see Nevada will see the best mixing, with that decreasing a bit as you move further east. Those transport winds today are pretty elevated across Nevada, as you can see in the image on the left. As we move into Tuesday, we do see some improvement across the southeastern part of the Great Basin, with some excellent mixing expected then. You can see, again, the focus of the transport winds on Tuesday will be across southern Nevada and southeastern Utah. As we move into Wednesday, we start to see high pressure building across the Great Basin, and with that building high pressure, we will see a decrease in the ventilation index. Really light transport winds are expected on Wednesday and low mixing heights. The Utah Forecast Clearing Index shows a similar trend with some decent clearing indices today, with that beginning to decrease Tuesday and really tanking on Wednesday. Over the next 3 days, we're looking at pretty dry weather. Not much precipitation is expected. On Thursday, we are still under that high pressure ridge with, I'd say, fair to poor to fair mixing across most of the area. As we move into Friday, again, still looking at that ridge, beginning to break down across the west, which could lead to some improved ventilation indices across Nevada on Friday. Then moving into Saturday, it looks like we'll have another storm system making its way into the area, which will result in better ventilation indices on Saturday. And then finally on Sunday, pretty similar picture with that storm in place, leading to better ventilation indices. In the 4 to 5 day period, not too much in the forecast yet for precipitation. In the 8 to 14 day outlook, the Climate Prediction Center is calling for above normal precipitation across the majority of the area, with above normal temperatures across the western half of the Great Basin and normal temperatures across the eastern part of the Great Basin. So that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Our information is on the screen, and you can also find us on Twitter. Thank you.